Hey, Hickory Hawks, this is Mr. Connolly. Here we are talking about Tuesday, September 8th, first day of school, and it's another Video Wednesday. Please recommend this to your friends because I'm going to explain some things to help you get started with the first day of school. So I'm going to do some share screen right now and show you some things that you're going to need to get ready for the first day of school, Tuesday, September 8th. So last week we talked about what your schedule will be. That'll tell you the exact time of day and the teacher's name that you need to look for. In the mail, you should be getting your schedules home today or tomorrow. And right now we'll talk a little bit about the login process. So let me share screen. And we will go over to here. So here's a term right here, Schoology, Hawks, that I want you to know. This is our platform that we're going to do most of our learning from. This is where your assignments are going to be posted. This is where you're going to post your homework. This is where you're going to take quizzes and tests and etc. for the rest of the year, even the part of the year when we come back to school. So it's a great thing for us. But you get to Schoology, the first thing you got to do is you got to log on. So I want you to know some things. Figure out what your student number is. The same thing it was last year. Please make sure that you know your student number. And then you're going to have to know something called your birthday password. And that's done like this. The first 2 days, and then the first 3 letters of the month, and then 2 numbers for the year, and then an exclamation point. So let me give you an example. This child was born May 5th. There's 5. May, M-A-Y. And if it was August, it would be A-U-G, September, S-E-P, and so on. And then, of course, here's the year followed by an exclamation point. So you want to write that down. Before you start this login process, you want to have that written down so that it's in front of you, ready to go. Then you're going to go to cpschoolsonelogin.com, which you can type in, or you can go to our website. I've got a set of directions there for you. So those directions are going to look like this. So I would encourage you to write those things down, and then you want to go to our website, cpschools.com/HMS, and take a look at these directions that we're going to post. So there's that, cpschools1login.com that I showed you that. And you're going to need to know, again, that student ID number. That's what these directions will tell you, the student ID number. And it's going to do that birthday password that I just talked about. So if you look at these directions, if you click on this, what's going to do here in just a second, that's going to take you to some screens. Read the directions carefully first, then click on it. It's going to take you to some screens, and that'll help you get logged in. And then when you get logged in, you'll have all your options in front of you every day, and you can go to Schoology and find your teacher's name and click on their hyperlink and be in their class whenever your first day of class starts, Tuesday, September 8th. So let's take a look at that. Okay, now we get logged in with my student ID number, which in this case is right there. And we're going to ask, it's going to ask for a password. And at this point, that is going to be that month, day that you talked about. And I'm not going to go ahead and put that in for mine because, of course, I'm already in the system. So you're going to want to, it's going to look just like this. You're going to use that password, which is your student number. Up here, you've got mine. It's going to be your student number. And then you do that birthday password, and you hit continue, and it's going to take you online. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like, Hawks. I want you to do that ahead of time so that you're ready for school the first day. And the first day, you'll just jump right online. You won't have to do this process every time. So let's go back over it a little bit. You've got to know your student ID number. You've got to know that birthday password. You're going to want to go to cpschools.onelogin.com. And it's going to speed things up for you in the future. Okay? So stop sharing. Okay, Hickory Hawks, and again, your schedule is going to come home in the mail over the next day or two, might even be there today. I want you to look at last week's email, which talks about how to fill your schedule out on a grid so you know what classes, what day, because we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, and then Tuesday, Thursday classes, and then you need to write down that student ID number, that birthday password, and get on that cpschools.onelogin.com and go through that process prior to Hawks, let's do this before Tuesday, and so that you're ready to go to for school on Tuesday. Thanks a bunch, Hawks. I can't wait to see you online. I can't wait to see you in person. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.